troubled lad, you get it where you can. You headed for the Orient to hide beneath the fan.
My name is Joshua Morgan, and I'm the co-artistic director of No Rules Theater Company, and I'm going to be directing Go to Hell, Eugene this week.
My name is Brian Suto. I'm the other co-artistic director, and this week I'm functioning as the playwright's dramaturg.
Oh yes, you.
We first sort of started working on this piece about a year and a half ago, and had talked with Mark and Aaron about a number of different ideas. But when they brought up Dante's Inferno, my first impression was, my gosh, how exciting, because it can go in so many different directions. And when I first read the script, it was actually nothing what I was expecting.
There was something about the work that they did, which we were familiar with their previous musical, Please Listen, that felt like a really great fit for something that was actually a lot of what this piece is becoming already this week, which is it has huge conflict and yet also is incredibly silly, that there's something in their music that allows them to explore sort of the cosmos and the mundane and potty humor all at once, very successfully.
Fun to toys and toys to games, and then from games.
Go to Hell, Eugene first came to life as part of what we call the musical triptych, but like 3 one-act musicals as part of a show called Duets that we did at the Capitol Fringe Festival. And the device of that show was that there were going to be 2 actors who were going to be in all 3 of these stories that happened at moments when relationships, romantic relationships, were really radically redefined, and that you were going to get to watch these 2 actors take on these 3 different stories and these different characters. Already within that Fringe show, which Joshua directed, it was clear that the piece that Mark and Aaron had started on was larger than that, and that there was more to explore.
The moment we first started to explore it, we realized that we weren't going to be able to do it service. That it needed to really be fleshed out. And right now, we're looking at this 5-act structure, not 5 acts with 3 different intermissions.
It's a 4-day experience for the audience.
But a 5-act structure that really, right now we have all this potential material, and I think part of the question over specifically this week is going to be, okay, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? What's necessary? What supports the action?
Hey ho, leave it all for a suit and tie and hair upon your chest.
I think my short answer would be no, I don't believe in hell. I don't know, if there were a hell, I think it would be a lot like, honestly, like my first, like, if I was like trapped in a Chick-fil-A for a week, that would be my hell.
I'm Jewish, so I get a free pass on that one. There's no hell. Go us, good choice. For me, my own hell would be my neuroses being echoed and supported by the rest of the world. And, the world just being like, yes, absolutely, like, and just making those worse.
You do sweat that much.
Yeah, exactly.
You do.
You are just that awkward. All of those things, nonstop.
Dum, what you me dum, see me dum, dum, way.